quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And this is now today's...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name a better defensive midfielder than Sergio Busquets. Certainly one of his type whose sense of anticipation and positioning just keeps getting better and better.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coman. Goretzka. Sané. Now it's Coman. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez. This is promising. Koundé. To Ansu Fati. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ansu Fati tries to thread one through. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. And he's gone looking for safety. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry, and it's Choupo-Moting. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Just eases him off the ball. Christensen. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Please turn your
So your
attention
views
to
on the first
screen
half?
for information
Well, they look
provided
lost
by
for
the local
ideas
police.
and lacking in talent, which
Everyone,
all
please
contributes
welcome
to
our
a
players.
chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The
Out
attendance
to the
for this
right.
match was
Dembele in
62,005.
acres of space out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pavard gets it away.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Sané. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out towards the right wing. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hernandez, well seen, saw that coming. It's run loose here. He's in space and looking for options. Cross into the box.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Choupo-Moting. Looking for the runner. Kimmich. Gnabry. Musiala. Played out to the right. Gnabry.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Christensen with the clearance.
Substitution.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
There will be
Great
1 minute
shot!
added time.
It's anyway. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Substitution in
So
progress.
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
No
Number
winner
6.
in 90. 30 more to
Number
come.
10. Leroy Sané. Number 11.
Oh, it's
Kingsley
Dembele.
Coman.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
Number 42.
That's
Coming on the
positional
field.
gold, the utilisation of space.
Number 19. Number 40. Number 25. Thomas Muller.
Chance to break.
Number 17.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into
Number
nothing.
18.
Gnabry. Gnabry with the massive leap. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Muller really isn't happy with himself after that, having...
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty, in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? So hostilities have already resumed. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Played through for the wide man. Mane. Gnabry. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Mane is the man who's second in line. Oh, he cannot score.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Dembele is second man up. Off the post!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to put them two up. Utterly decisive, right down the middle. And the lead is 2. Barcelona at the point of no return. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Sabitzer needs this to win it. He's buried it, and he's won it! Shootout winners, it is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
With the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.